Good morning. As you all know, due to the crisis we're facing in this world today, the physical doors of the church are closed. But how many of you know that Satan can't stop the word of God from going forth? When a physical door closes, God can and will open spiritual doors. God has just opened a door, giving some of us a wider platform to spread his word. Today, I just want to take a few minutes to encourage you. I want to talk about peace. Specifically, peace, be still. Coming from Mark chapter 4. Mark chapter 4 is full of parables. Jesus quite often used parables. A parable is a brief story that makes a comparison. It typically uses an illustration from everyday life to bring out a spiritual truth. My focus today is the parable in Mark 4 verses 35 through 41 of Jesus calming the storm. Jesus had spent today doing what Jesus does. He was about his Father's business. Jesus said to his disciples, "Let's pass over to the other side." They got into the boat and other boats followed. Jesus found a place to rest on the boat away from the disciples. While he was asleep, a storm arose. The disciples were afraid and they went looking for Jesus. They called on Jesus. James Cleveland put it this way: "Master, the tempest is raging. The billows are tossing high. The sky is overshadowed with blackness. No shelter or help is nigh." They were painting a picture of what they were seeing. Then they said, "Carest thou not that we perish? How can thou lie asleep?" When each moment so madly is threatening a grave in the angry deep. The disciples had Jesus right there with them, but yet they became fearful. They lost hope. They were afraid. They focused on the storm and how it was raging. They began to think of death on the water. There Jesus was right there in the same boat with them, but yet they lost hope. Mark 4:39 says, Jesus arose and rebuked the wind and said unto the sea, "Peace, be still." And the wind ceased and there was a great calm. I just stopped by to tell you people, peace, be still. We're not in this alone. God said that he would never leave us nor forsake us. Stop focusing on Corona and focus on Christ. You see, the winds and the waves must obey his will. It doesn't matter if it's the wrath of the storm or COVID-19. It doesn't matter whether it's the stock market crashing or schools and businesses closing. It could be spiritual warfare in high places or men in low places. It doesn't matter as long as we've got King Jesus, the master of ocean and earth and skies. They all sweetly obey his sweet peace. Do you think that Jesus didn't know that there was going to be a storm that night? Do you think that he was not prepared? We're in a storm right now, but this did not take God by surprise. God was prepared. And guess what? He also prepared his people. There are prayer warriors that are not worrying, not being fearful, but are praying. Peace, be still. Where are the prayer warriors? God has called us for such a time as this. Just like the other boats followed Jesus and the disciples across the sea, there are people that are looking at us. There are people that are looking for someone to follow. This is our opportunity to bring souls to Christ. He is calling us to lift up a standard. When the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord will lift up a standard against him. We have got to be a united front against the enemy. We have got to come together. We're singing, he's got the whole world in his hand. If you know you are in his hand, then you know nothing can pluck you from him. We've got to stand still and see the glory of God. We've got to tell people to be still and know that he is God and God alone. In Mark 4:40, he said unto them, why are ye so fearful? How is it that ye have no faith? The disciples had Jesus right there with them. There was no need to fear. Jesus walks with us. He talks to us. There's no need to fear. What I do like, though, that in the time of fear, in the time of a storm, they knew who to call. They called on Jesus, and Jesus calmed the raging sea, and they were in awe and said, what manner of man is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him? Jesus said, in the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. On the same occasion, he said, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Throughout his life and ministry, he spoke of peace. And when he came forth from the tomb and appeared unto his disciples, his first greeting was, peace be unto you. Jesus went through death and came out on the other side and still said, peace be unto you. He told his disciples, be not faithless, but believing. Saints, I'm saying the same thing. Be not faithless, but be believing. So whatever storm you're facing today, whether it's COVID-19 or some other sickness, a job loss, fear or doubt, whether you're concerned about the finances in your home, your businesses, or in your church, speak over your storm. Peace, be still. Peace, be still. Jesus is our hope. Jesus is our stimulus package. Everything we need is in him, and he needs no approval by the government. There's a war going on, but we will win. We don't have to fight in the flesh, and we don't have to fight against each other. Let's fight together in the spirit. Let's stand together against anything that seeks to take away our peace. I have to think that Jesus was also speaking to the fear in the disciples when he said, peace be still. I have to believe that he was saying to them, hush, be quiet, stand still, and watch me work. He was telling them to be confident in this. You will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Saints, you will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living, whether it be upon land or upon sea. Remember in 4:35, he said, let us pass over unto the other side. To get to the other side, you have to go through some things. We're just going through some things to get to the other side. My prayers are with you all. Those that have lost loved ones, jobs, faith, or whatever it may be, this is not the end. There is another chapter in our story. Mark 5:1 starts off and it says, and they came over unto the other side of the sea. They made it over. We as a people will get to the other side. I know that some people have lost loved ones during the storm. You will see them when you get to the other side. To everyone else, when the social distancing is no longer, I will see you when we get to the other side, when we can all come together and give him praise for the things he has done. What a time that will be. Saints, peace, be still. Peace be unto you. Have a blessed day.